In my brain, it's lightly on hold.
Oh, okay. So should I take it off my calendar for Saturday?
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
I can reach out
That
to
is.
see if they want to help us. Oh, hello, Twitch. I didn't see you there. Oh, who is this? Hey, Twitch. You look great today. All right. Come on, Discord. Update, you little.
Do it.
You little slut.
You little ding dong.
Discord.
I had something to say. I don't remember. We're so thankful for you to be here on the last of our weird episodes before we start.
Of course, I'm gonna comment. It's the last episode.
It's the very last episode, right?
Yeah. You don't have to thank me.
I was promised nice little word treats for me today. Bachmann is dealing with family stuff, so he is not here. Cracking it, baby.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is that? You got a booch in there?
I know, no booch this time. But I had some booch earlier though. I get the big bottle of booch now because I need to have it.
I almost want to tease.
You had a Chobani.
Oh, so go ahead.
You had the Chobani probiotic drink.
But that sounds. Is it like kefir? Because I love that shit.
I think so.
Man.
Well, okay, it's not. I've never had kefir, but I've just had this.
It's like a yogurt drink.
No, this is not
yogurt
yogurt. But this is like it's like kombucha with pizzazz.
I didn't set that to give away.
I gotta try this out because I love.
It's delish.
A fermented beverage.
Pineapple turmeric
things.
is my favorite.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's so good.
Man, I was getting what's the brand that I get? I could see it in my brain, but now I know the names of the flavors, but I forget the name of the brand. Hold on.
Giveaway is #Slabber for all you little so-and-sos out there.
Oh, you little slabbers.
You little
Yeah, in the chat.
slabbers.
Jennifer, you got me obsessed with purple lipstick. And as soon as we got done recording, I bought some. And I love it. I just got the Sephora one. I didn't get the Fenty one because they were sold out of it.
So, yeah, I mean, the Sephora lipsticks are still good. The brand GT Synergy kombucha is the one I like, and the Guava Goddess is very good.
Oh, wait. Are those the ones in the glass bottles?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They're
and they
really
have like the
tasty.
chia versions
Yeah, I've
also.
never gotten the chia one.
I love those. They're like extra little.
Little treat. It's like a bubble tea.
Yeah, it's.
Chat, do other booch heads?
Yeah, where are my booch heads at?
Where are my booch heads at? I do truly love kombucha though, because I like. It feels like such a treat, but it's not as bad for you as soda. Yeah. And I don't like super sweet things, and I like sour.
I love vinegar.
I do too.
I asked Danny, I was like, do you ever just crave vinegar? And he's like, no. And I was like, well, I do. And my tummy hurts all the time. So maybe my body like needs vinegar to like balance out whatever the fuck's in it.
Good for me.
It's
Vinegar
good.
is poison.
It's
Maybe
delicious.
that is it.
Me six, why aren't you?
I am a woman
Tim,
and I live on
what?
poison and vinegar.
Can you send me the artist username again?
Yeah, King.
Because I know it's in the chat, but
I know.
I can't.
I know.
Ooh,
Both.
the
It
white
sounds like a
apple
joke
watermelon
to say like scrolling is a pain in the ass, but it is.
It would. Yeah. I don't. I don't even know which chat it's in. There's 100 of them.
Yeah. I know, man.
Searching might not. Maybe it would work.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you, friend.
No, thank you. Oh, I need to
It's
do
a
my.
skeleton with a butt. If you see that, you know you got the right one.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. It just takes. All right, that took 4.5 minutes for it to go to Discord. Twitch. Look down there.
What?
Look.
I think I have to.
The Discord. You can join the Geekly Discord, and then you'll know whenever we go live on Twitch. Isn't that cool?
And you should just join the Geekly Discord anyway, because it's fun.
Yeah, if you're already in it, you have to react in the welcome and rules page.
I'm already in it. It won't let me add.
The Twitch role.
Silly.
I sent them a friend invite because I don't think I can just message them. correct.
Okay.
Do you want me to? Or wait, no, that doesn't get the information too. Never mind. I thought you. Well, I thought you were. I don't know.
I did ask him if he wanted me to be the go-between. He's like, nah. I was like, that makes sense. You and Nika talk already, so.
Yeah.
Part of me almost wants to like flash my character on the screen for 2 seconds, but like,
It's so good. I'm so like.
It is really good.
I came up with his name today. It's very funny. I'm gonna tell it to you.
Yes.
Yeah, tell the name.
I'll tell the name. All right, we're still in draft mode.
Didn't need to think about it.
I'll tell you guys, and then the captions will.
I'm really good at reading lips, and I'm pretty
Bill, like the
No,
William
Nika, stop
that breaks
talking.
the family.
Yeah, I wasn't quite ready, everybody. I'm sorry. I have the idea. I'm like dark played, you know?
Yeah, there's nothing will backfire.
Did everyone tweet?
No.
No. I know what I want my name for the new character to be in the.
Oh, I've
In
known
the
my
new
name for the new
campaign.
campaign for like 4 years.
Okay, you say yours.
I
What if it's
can't.
the
The
same?
chat will see
Okay.
it. And I told you guys before. I'm gonna say in our G chat.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I'm
really
breezy on everything. I can change anything except for like
except
this.
the name.
Yeah. Look at it. It's good.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's perfect. It's perfect.
Dee 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 dee. You guys watch the Cowboy Bebop thingy?
Mm-mm.
Beep,
not yet.
peep, peep. I thought it was a movie, but it's a series, which is maybe I don't listen good. Well, I know I don't listen good.
I
but,
think I may have thought it was a movie too.
yeah, but I was like, the freaking clown guy is in this?
Skarsgård,
I don't know his name.
the one that plays Pennywise.
Excuse me? You think all clown is Skarsgård?
What? What is that sentence? You think all clown is Skarsgård?
No, the clown from Cowboy Bebop.
The clown?
Yeah, where he flies. It's really weird.
There's a clown in Cowboy Bebop.
Oh my god, you guys don't even like anime.
I don't. Maybe it was just so weird my brain couldn't process it.
I'm
Also,
gonna try to
all
buy the most
clown
expensive Faye
is
Valentine tattoo.
Skarsgård. That's an accurate
Is
statement.
it? Is he
That's a
in
good
like the
name,
last
Nika.
couple episodes? Because I never finished.
No, it's like
Cowboy
weirdly. It's like
Bebop.
one of the middle weird areas. Oh
Dude,
my
I
god!
love
Don't
Cowboy
shut
Bebop.
up! I'm gonna stab you with a knife.
I love Cowboy Bebop so much, and I didn't want it to end, and I know it ends.
That's
in
very
a
Yeah,
way
no,
that will
I
make
get
me
that,
sad.
Michael. I
So
get
I
that.
was like,
How very Josh Aronstam of you. Did I tweet? I think I got distracted by
that was
the
a
clown
compliment.
chat.
That was a compliment.
Clown chat.
Clown chat. It's just the D&D cast account saying live. That's helpful. I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna post this picture of the soup. Why?
It makes it look really gross, but it was delicious.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's the thing. Some soups are.
Sometimes they look bad, but they taste
Mhm.
good. I don't. Yeah, don't disrespect my soup.
Oh, I almost spelled it like Bachmann.
What should I post a picture of?
I know that's what I was just trying to do too.
I was typing.
Was like,
I was typing geeklyinc.com.
What did you say?
Hole.
Just a hole.
I was like, no, don't say that. That's rude and not nice.
What were you posting, Michael? What were you posting?
I'm tweeting. I'm doing a tweet, and I was writing geeklyinc.com/geeklyinc.com/Twitch.
Does that
like
work?
I'm Mike Bachmann. I think it does work,
But
Oh.
will it?
but
Be
only because
caught
Bachmann
in,
asked me to do it.
Twitter's fucking ban hammer.
Oh, maybe.
Sometimes when I do a tweet and it gets 0 interactions, and I'm like, well, this one's going in the trash.
Yeah, like that.
Go back and delete that.
If you see a tweet with 0 likes, no, you didn't.
Do you ever do that sometimes and you're like, is my account banned?
Did I
What's
get
going
shouted?
on?
Yeah, no, I have definitely thought I've been shadow banned because it's not to be a weirdo, but there are people that literally like everything I tweet, like almost immediately. So if I don't get it, I'm like, I'm
I
in
think
the
those
void
are called
zone.
bots.
No,
JK.
And they're all super hot and mostly naked. And they're
And they're in your
Yeah.
area.
They're in my area.
So good.
They want to know about me. Oh my god! Showing off the polar seltzer. It's a good. It's
We
a
got
good
some seltzer
seltzer
heads.
though.
It's good seltzer.
it's good.
No, they're called Hugo. Yeah, Hugo is all clown.
Yes.
What else? Yeah, so this is the Listenersode. We've collected your beautiful emails, and we're gonna read hopefully as many as we can get to. There's a lot of them, so we might have to, but really appreciate you for saying all the nice words. It's gonna feel weird because we're a group of humans that are somehow making a good chunk of our income off of this, and yet we inherently oftentimes feel embarrassed about celebrating what we do, or think that what we do is good, or things of that nature. So I think this is good for us. I think it will grow to read nice things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? Kind of put it off, but you know, you guys ready? I'm ready. Are you ready?
Sure.
Ready?
I just tweeted.
Yeah, I'm ready. I tweeted.
I couldn't decide on a picture, so it took me a while.
I get that, bro.
Did you post a picture of a hot dog?
Did you post whole? I had a hot dog.
Well,
That's
I
a
had
lot of hot
hot
dogs.
if you think about it, there is hole in what I posted, because it was a skeleton head. So
Yeah.
The biggest hole of them all.
the eye holes.
The eye hole. Hashtag Slabber to win some delicious Die Hard dice. You can put them in a Yahtzee tube and really freak out your grandparents. Oh my god. Play Yahtzee. Don't tell those grandparents with D8s. See
Oh
what
my
they do.
god, he would freaking win.
You'd kill them on accident.
I want to
Perfect
do
plan.
that. I want to bring that, and I'm going to sneak it in and play with my grandma because she'll play Yahtzee with me, but she has to have a specific set of dice because she can't see the other one. So I'm going to
Okay.
play with my dice, and I'm going to be like, oh no, I got a 55 chance.
What?
I guess I'm just lucky.
You piece
Listen,
of
my
shit.
grandma cheats. I know she fucking cheats. If a grandma doesn't cheat at games,
Oh yeah,
Grandma, I know
she
you're a fucking
gives
cheater.
you a little.
yeah,
wink.
we tell her that. We're like,
Oh, my grandma won't cheat. If she thinks you're even lightly cheating, she'll quit. Or if she,
What?
Yeah. If she's,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
She's like, you need to play the game right.
That's intense.
Damn.
It is intense. That being
Damn.
said, I think she was doing it because
she's trying to teach
this
you a
certain
lesson.
person was a little a little flighty, maybe not pay attention-y. We didn't know what ADHD was back then.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a.
we didn't have the term neurodivergent, but here we are now, and they could have gotten more help. What are we doing? Oh, you guys got an SD open? Oh,
Yeah, and I've submitted my my description of my character,
Oh my god.
so no one's allowed to yell at me anymore.
I love
Haha.
you. I'm gonna. Now
I
you're now
finally-
you're at the end. You're the little
I
caboose.
know, but I always am. I mean,
Well, you're not always. But...
I am often, and I did just do a thing today that I've been putting off for about a year and a half. So,
Same
Hell
actually.
yeah.
so I
That's
got that
exciting.
done.
Dude, we're like
I did
doing
like
so good.
several things I've been putting off today.
Same.
Actually,
I think it's because I don't
Nice.
want to clean that area right there.
just like
so
literally
I'm just,
anything.
yeah.
I'm gonna come in here and crack the whip
No,
on
I
you.
would
I'm
appreciate
gonna come
it.
and sit in your recliner, and I'm gonna smoke weed and be like, "Clean up, bitch."
I wouldn't hate that. you
Really?
know?
What if I? Okay, this is what we're gonna
You're
do.
good at it.
You
I'm
guys
not.
are playing out a fetish.
I think we
Just
are.
so you know.
But what I was gonna say is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking queue up some fucking music videos on this TV right here and be like, we're in this zone. I'm chilling, watching this,
chilling.
and telling you where to put things.
Yeah, it's just
He is ready
where
to
does.
record.
Sorry, yeah.
I'm
yeah, I got
ready,
really
I'm
excited
ready.
'cause I actually really want to do that now.
All right. Michael, do you want to do the
I like to
goddamn thing?
organize.
All right, everyone ready?
Yeah.
On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Recording.
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 Uh,
You just
good.
blew into the mic.
Time.is.
Michael, we don't do that.
No, I know. I know we don't do that.
Do you,
Wrong
do you want to do? Do you want to drive more, or do the same thing we did last week?
Yeah, we can. I mean, I've got. I know. I saw a bunch of email. Is there a doc or anything? Or I know there's a bunch
He's
of
doing his little
emails. just-
joke. He's doing his little joke.
I'm not. I'm
I
really
don't
not.
know either.
Wait till
Okay,
we share it
I
again.
gotcha.
What was it shared?
Yep.
Oh, it's right here. Never mind.
I win.
No, oh, god damn it! I was like, no, mine's after.
Why came in last? Nuh-uh.
I clicked on the one from yesterday.
God damn it, Michael! Why didn't you click
You
on
didn't
one?
thank
Of,
me
okay, but
for
if you
it.
clicked on one of ours, whose would you have clicked on?
Why
one
clicked on
that
mine?
you-
No pressure, no
No.
pressure. But
Yeah.
would you?
I
You
would've
have to click
clicked
on mine.
I
I
would
will
have
leave.
clicked on them both.
No.
I would have clicked them both.
He has them open in 2 windows, and he's gonna click them.
And he has two mices.
Yeah.
Nika's is right clicked, and
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Oh
Do one of my
God.
phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
how's the sound, by the way? I'm streaming. And
But yeah, we should maybe just bounce around
yeah, I think so.
and read.
We
them?
could, yeah, we
Read
could go
them?
popcorn. Probably easier just to go in order, right?
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
one calls for someone specific, and then.
Yeah.
Hi,
David. All right, he is. Are we just gonna jump into it?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, you probably want to say like
do the
greetings,
normal
adventurers,
intro,
or-
right? Yeah.
Or
Well, yeah,
hello,
yeah,
like we did
yeah.
last time or whatever. That really freaked me out.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started.
Hey, check this out.
Greetings, adventurers.
You guys like? Oh my god.
What are you guys doing?
I didn't think this through.
It would be fucked up if Michael had a big glass of milk.
There's a huge glass of milk.
My gamer juice.
I'm sorry, David.
No, he loves it.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your co-host, Michael DiMauro, and my pronouns are he, him. With me this week is Tim Lanning,
Hey, everybody, it's great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Jennifer Cheek,
Hi everyone.
and Nika Howard.
Michael, if you're co-hosting, who's the host?
Shit.
No, we're all co-hosts.
We're all
And
co-hosts.
also, my
We're all
pronouns are
equal.
she, her.
Oh, I say
Pronouns are
mine.
she, her. What's wrong with
He,
us?
him. Well, Michael said that differently. It's his fault.
I got thrown off.
He,
I'm a
him.
creature of habit.
Yeah. Did you say it now?
My pronouns are she, her.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I feel like we should tell the people the plan again because
Yeah.
all
I forgot.
I've learned from doing podcasts for 100 years is that you can't tell people things enough.
That's so true.
That's actually very true.
So this episode is the last of our interim episodes, meaning we're gonna share some lovely words from you, the listeners. For the Twitch, it's just gonna be emails, and then we'll do all of the stuff together.
Yeah, we're gonna do that, and that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And then we're going to, after this episode next week, we're gonna start on Fred's campaign.
Yeah.
which I don't- do we have a name for it?
Shit.
Fred's
campaign.
cool campaign.
Oh, I see right here.
Fred's
It's the piss. It's the piss crew.
campaign.
Piss crew.
It's what? Oh,
I did ask our artist for my character to give him a little bib that says I drink piss.
no.
What? I drinkos the pee-pee.
It sounds like it's called the Hook, the greatest archaeological find in the current known history of Drunkaros. No,
I think that's the.
I mean, you could call it the hook.
The Hook.
The Hook.
I think we haven't
thought that
figured
was-
it out yet.
He says
Anyway,
take magical
gonna-
items comparable for the level, but no one agrees on that.
No one does agree on it.
Well, what would you say it is, Michael?
None.
Don't listen to him.
No.
Yeah, so like the cool thing is that it's my assumption after reading the background is it's going to be like a dungeony thing, and we're going to play with a stress mechanic. Boo!
Ooh.
Oh
It's gonna be a
no!
little spooky.
I'm gonna
It's
have.
Yeah.
I see
it.
30 eyeballs. Roll stress. Ouch.
I'm stressed.
I'm stressed. I'm gonna friggin'
I'm so
I gotta
stressed
swim
out.
surgery.
I gotta jack off.
How is I'm gonna talk to Fred. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can do this. He's too pleasant. His
He's
voice
too
is too
nice.
soothing. He's never gonna stress us out. We're just gonna be like,
I'm just gonna be too happy.
"Oh,
There's
I
a
want
hamper.
him to try to stress me out. Do it. That's a challenge, Fred. Stress me out.
The hamper is full of unfolded laundry.
Okay, that
No.
is annoying.
Yeah.
Why
and-
would
Friends
you
in the
leave it
chat, he said
unfolded?
it's
It's
called
gonna get
Squid Game. No!
Squid Game.
I'm too stressed.
So that's gonna be like 8 to 10 episodes, we think.
Yeah.
Which should take us, if you're caught up, which it's okay if you're not caught up. But if you're caught up, it'll probably bring us into around January.
January 2022.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Whoa.
Fucked up.
And then we
But-
will kick off our second campaign.
And that is called piss.
And that is called I love to drink the pee
We
pee.
love to drink
Um,
the pee-pee. That's what it's called.
I think I might try to. Well, so we're all gonna meet to work out things together.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking of maybe I shouldn't spring this on live TV like we are
No,
right now.
I mean people
but
crave
I'm
that.
excited.
I was thinking about doing maybe a Patreon stream or two where I'm just working on some world building
Oh,
stuff.
they would love that.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that would be
Lose their
fun.
goddamn minds
Could
for
we
it, yeah.
watch, or is that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna do it a lot of it
Oh.
together,
Oh,
but
Yeah, I think that
thought,
would be really
you were gonna
fun.
do it for
Well, I mean,
Patreon.
I'm not saying you guys have to do that with me. I don't know if we.
But
need
you will be
to
Right.
aware. It won't be a
air
secret
that.
to us.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We can use.
But yeah,
I
don't know.
we should talk about that.
Yeah.
One of the ideas that we talked about recently, we can easily make this happen.
Oh, nice, wonderful.
Hell yeah.
I'm winking.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Nika and I know the names of our characters apparently, and that's very fun. The art for my Fred Guy campaign is so goddamn good.
It's really good.
We'll announce all that stuff later.
Do you know
but
what it almost looks like to me? He looks like kind of a Naruto character a little bit.
I could see that. I could see
Like
that.
I wouldn't be surprised if that guy showed up. Like, this dude's here from this village. He's crazy.
Yeah, no, definitely one of the filler guys for sure. But yeah, no, this is the Listenersode. Do you want to give away dice now, or do you want to wait a little bit?
Might as well.
Okay.
Yes.
And I think we are gonna. One of the things that we're gonna work out together is we're probably gonna change up the format just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
With
20-minute
some stuff.
episodes, one character each.
Use what we've learned from the past fucking 9 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What did we learn?
but it will be to make the experience better for you, the listener, right?
Yes.
Like that's what we're gonna
Now that
shoot
we-
for.
Know what we're doing more.
Yeah, who cares about us? But
I mean, I care.
9-hour episodes, all in character, no side talk.
I guess
so wait.
I have to leave the podcast.
Where did we land? Are we doing dice?
We're
or
gonna
no?
do dice right now.
Let's do some friggin' dice.
All right.
We might move that to the end. Yeah. That's what I'm pitching. If it's still in the beginning, then that means we either forgot or I got shot down so hard.
No,
One of those two.
Yeah, I think that
I
makes
think the
sense.
reason we don't do that is we're afraid
We'll
we're
forget.
gonna forget.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well,
But I guess if we made it part of the routine, we'd get used
And
to
the
it.
chat would remind us.
I think the chat would let us.
Oh, yeah.
That's
They're not
true.
gonna
know.
fucking- we have like
Just
20
be
minutes
nice.
of
They
the
will
episode. Like,
not.
we haven't done dice yet. Like, we know. Any damn way. We do. Oh, I didn't say thank you to all the people that subscribed today. I'll do
You
it at
have
the
to
end.
do
I'm
it.
sorry. We're all out of sorts. You can go to dieharddice.com and peruse the delicious dice there. And if you find some that tickle your fancy, you can enter the offer code dragons with an exclamation mark. And that will get you 15% off, and we get a little kissy on the side. Those of you in Twitch, you have a chance by saying #slabber to go ahead and win one of those beautiful sets of dice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sweet. What are we at? I don't think we're getting to 200.
Yeah.
I was just giving people a little extra time. They need a couple seconds. All right, Twitch, you have like 4 seconds.
3.
Freaking do it.
2.
Want
They're
it.
talking about
1.
encumbrance in the chat, and that does
No.
remind me that
I don't want to do encumbrance. I do want to
That's
track
so
money.
dumb. Please
you're gonna have to track peeing and pooing.
Okay.
don't.
I wouldn't mind tracking food sometimes.
What is this, dude?
No.
You haven't peed in 7 episodes. You go septic and die.
No! Yeah, you don't see you pee. And you can't do it in retrospect.
Yeah, we'll save this for whatever.
Can
Close.
can I just say, I feel like people who say they want to play games with encumbrance and all of that stuff, they've never actually played games that are like that because it's not fun.
Well,
And
it's easy to track now, so it's a little bit better. D&D Beyond will do it, unless you accidentally equip your wagon, and so
You're carrying this wagon on your back?
at one point it's like, you have 1,000 pounds on your backpack. It's like, that's because I'm carrying my wagon and horses.
Yeah,
It's
obviously.
my-
I hate it. I hate it.
And thank you so much, Pope Grizzly 23, for winning. Pope Grizzly, congrats! You have won the delicious Die Hard
Congratulations.
dice.
They're so yummy.
The juicy, delicious Die Hard dice.
They are not juicy.
Fucking.
You must have got bad ones.
Michael's gonna go down.
Oh, I see.
I only
Your
track.
arm is tingly.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Your left one?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
no.
All right.
Oh, let's go
Oh,
fast.
That's
Let's
not
go.
a sign of anything.
It's,
I don't smell toast.
Well,
I
if
only
you're-
track
if
If
encumbrance.
it starts to
vague.
feel like an elephant is sitting on your chest,
Oh,
then
no.
let us know.
Because isn't it like
No,
heart
it feels
attacks are
okay.
different for women? I know the
For
arm is
women,
definitely-
yeah. My mom thought she was having a heart attack in Walmart, so she drove herself to the hospital.
She was not.
One of the
No,
signs
she didn't.
that you're
She
not
was-
having a heart attack is you can still drive.
No, she said like she had intense pain, but my grandma was with her and she couldn't drive. And she's like, "Well, I wasn't gonna call the ambulance." And to be fair,
Okay.
Well,
to be
yeah,
fair,
live
the
in hell.
hospital is like literally 3 miles away from the
Oh,
Walmart,
oh.
so she didn't have to go too far. But my mom
Calling
was
an
like,
Uber to go to the
"Yeah."
hospital.
She like texted that to me in between, like, "Hey, what do you want for dinner whenever you guys visit?" I thought I was having the heart attack the other day. I drove myself
Anyways,
to
I'm thinking
the
garlic
hospital.
bread.
Yeah. Hey, did you want to go shopping on Saturday? What
Like,
do you
wait,
think?
what?
Moms are
That's-
wild.
I love
That
moms.
is
Moms
scary.
are wild.
Moms
so
rock.
true. Moms rock.
All right, let's give some silence. All right, so the way that we're going to do this is, I think the best way is to treat it sort of like how we do the reviews.
Mhm.
We all have this Google Doc, and we'll just go in order. Order we haven't decided yet. We'll figure that out in 2 seconds. And read it, and then,
And we'll react.
do a little
As
react.
we feel, yeah.
For the Twitch people, this might be a shorter episode because there's going to be a bigger chunk
Yeah, we're
added in post.
Dave's adding stuff in posts. It's gonna be
Mhm.
cool.
And we do have a hard limit of 90 minutes. We can't forget that.
That is actually true.
Contractually, we have a hard limit of 90 minutes.
Can't. Our podcast daddies say we can't anymore.
I'm gonna talk to him about that. That's fucking dumb.
Do you think are the podcast daddies mean daddies? Or are they nice daddies?
They've been
Are they
really,
soft
really nice.
daddies?
So far,
So
been
far,
very
really
nice.
I
nice.
think he was just confused by that thing. He's like, "Why would you go that long? Your podcast is this long." It's like, no.
That's funny.
Anyways, I'll go first. Thank you so much, everyone. This might be an interesting one on video as we all shrivel into ourselves and have the bitter beer face as we have to come face to face with a compliment or emotions. I don't like emotions. Stop it.
You gotta have them. It's the only way to be alive.
Dead inside. Okay. This first one is from Ariel S. They say, "Greetings, adventurers. I've been listening to your podcast for about 8 years now and want to let you know I love you all, and I feel like you are friends. Whenever I'm feeling really sad, I listen to episode 50, the greatest love story ever told, where Tom steals Blood Drinker.
Yes.
I also love listening to the episode where everyone gets so sloppy. The editor had to splice in a forewarning. Thank you
Which
for
one
taking
was
me.
that?
It's like 20, I don't know.
It was-
87? I don't remember.
It was in like the first third of our
Okay.
career, I think.
Well, I will probably never listen to it because I'm like, I don't know. I
I
can't.
think I listened to it once and it wasn't that bad, but it is embarrassing because I know that I'm drunk.
And apparently people love it.
Yeah.
So.
The people, anyways. Thank you for taking me on your bonkers adventures. Keep it dicey. Ariel M, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you so much.
I can read the next one.
Okay.
So Travis V says, "I've been listening to you guys since 2018, and I'm just overwhelmed at how entertaining and hilarious you guys are. Emotional too. I've loved every minute. Please never stop."
Oh, wow.
We have no plans on stopping. Like we said, we're not even taking a freaking break, bro.
Yeah, legally.
We're jumping right into another campaign.
I mean, we're never gonna record together again, but we're gonna keep playing games.
We're gonna keep gaming. Yeah.
Yeah, we're recording all of our parts separately.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like
It's in
those
our
actors that
contract.
like won't act in the same scene together because they hate each other.
Yeah.
We just like splice it in.
Oh god.
Good wife.
Patrick says, "Hail and well met, Patrick Professor PFM here. Just want to say thank you for everything you have done that you don't realize you did by getting not only me but thousands of people, maybe even more, into D&D and other podcasts. If it wasn't for you all and this amazing podcast that you've created together, I do not know where I would be right now. You all inspired me so much to create my own over at Misfits Guide to Adventuring, and that spawned into Cast of Many Things, where we play a bunch of different RPGs and TTRPGs from all sorts of creators around the world. Michael, Tim, Jennifer, Mike, and Nika, thank you with all of my heart. Can't wait to see what is next. Sincerely, Patrick."
Patrick, you're in the chat right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We
That's-
did say that Bachmann couldn't be here, right?
Oh yeah, I don't think we actually. Maybe at the top.
Oh, we said it on Twitch.
We did it on Twitch. But we didn't. Sorry,
Yeah.
everyone. Yeah, Bachmann cannot be here tonight. So.
Let's do it.
David, splice this in later. Unfortunately, Bachmann can't be here this week. He's dealing with some family stuff, but he will be back next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. You guys let me know the long one.
You don't have to
know
read
I
all
can't
of them,
read.
but, you know.
I was
Um,
just wondering if you guys were thinking if we had an order. Whenever you said go popcorn, it kind of stressed me out because I would like to have the order so I can go through and read which one is going to be mine, so
Oh,
I can
yeah, you
read
got
it
to-
to
you
make
gotta
sure there aren't
preview
any
it.
funky words.
I was thinking
It's
about
important.
you when I was thinking about the way to do this. So yeah.
this is very cool. I wish I knew how to pronounce a C with a little hat on
Ooh,
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a CH.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Shit.
Chech. I think that's
Chech?
right.
She sounds like shit, like a sh.
Shesh.
Oh, yeah, if you
Slovenian,
look
it's
at-
probably like.
If you look
Oh.
at the email.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Chish.
So anyway, probably very it doesn't matter. Danigel is how I like to pronounce it. It says, "Hello, my name is Dan, formerly known as CCL."
I think it's
I'm-
Checha. I think it. I
Checha,
I
okay.
think that's right.
and I'm from Slovenia, which is where all of my personal confusion comes from.
Yes.
I drew a few fan arts that were used for episode covers. In fact, randomly, it was 191 and 292. So when 393 rolled around, I asked if you could use mine as well to keep my streak, and you did.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
That, I mean, I love a coincidence like that.
Yeah. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason.
So true.
And then he says a lot of really nice stuff. He's a sculptor. He started his own
Cool.
podcast with some other European geeklies. Dice Out now game. So he actually came to Geekly.
Yeah, no, we hung out.
Read the rest of that story.
Yeah, read the rest. It's funny.
The Geekly community has also given me a lot of friends, and GeeklyCon gave me a reason to go to America, which I never thought would happen before. I don't know if you remember, but I came to the party at Tim and Jennifer's place after. Oh, okay.
That's right, because there were
after
people in
DC-19.
town.
It was fun. I hope I didn't weird you out. too
Oh,
much.
literally our apartment.
Yeah, no.
I was like, no one went to our fucking hotel
Yeah,
room.
when we went to the brewery that time, and then people came back to our apartment.
Was I there for that? I don't remember.
You weren't there. This was in Boston. This
Yeah.
was after GeeklyCon. We were back in Boston.
Gotcha.
Oh.
You are all very good people, and I'm so happy I got to spend the last 6 years of my life with you in my life. Here's to many more. Love you all, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you
That's
so much,
nice.
Dan. Now I remember.
Yes.
Ryan H says, "Hey gang, I don't want to talk your ear off, but I thought I'd tell you the impact of your podcast had on my life. I used to play some D&D when I was a kid, and I was a huge fan of sci-fi/fantasy growing up. I'm 39 now, and life had convinced me that I shouldn't enjoy stuff, so I'd put it away. Anyway, I first discovered you guys in 2016 when my girlfriend started listening to you and told me I should give you a try. I was inspired to try firing my own campaign, but I don't have enough friends with space in their schedule, so it didn't work out.
That's always the problem. It's hard.
But the world building NPC work I'd done turned into just for fun book project that I started around 2017 called The Fist Fighter. Anyways, I'm just now finishing up my second novel, The Journeyman Witch, which is also the thesis project for my MFA in creative writing. I'm writing for my shiny new school.
Aw.
In 2015, I was at my absolute lowest and was just struggling to find the will to get out of bed in the morning. Finding you guys rekindled my love of fantasy, writing, reading, and life in general. I appreciate everything you do, and I just wanted you all to know the impact your work has on your fans. I'm also glad none of you have gone milkshake. You seem just to get cooler the more we get to know you.
We're
Thanks again.
trying. We're trying our best not
Give
to
us
milkshake
time.
Chuck.
Give us time.
No, I feel like this is the kind of review that always gets me like a little misty because it's like, oh my god, are you me? Really?
I was like, oh, these are just words. This is
No, you have to let yourself to feel
I just have to,
emotions.
after every single sentence, I'm just like, wow, cringe.
I just slapped him in his titty to make him feel emotion.
What creative listeners we have, though. huh?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and I think that's the nice thing about like when I need inspiration, I go to art that I enjoy. So it makes me happy that people could be doing the same thing with us. And like, I feel like probably all of us have our podcasts that are our like security blankets that we listen to. And it's like, oh, thank God I have this. And yeah, the idea of being that to other people is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer.
Oh, I forgot I was going next. Walker says, hello, my favorite D&D podcast. I can't believe that your campaign is finally coming to an end. Even though I only started listening a couple years ago, I'm so glad I found this podcast. You guys are such a huge inspiration for me, and I've definitely stolen a couple of things from my own campaign, which just wrapped up after 69 sessions. Nice.
Perfect.
We've mostly had to play over Zoom, but for our one and only in-person session, I ran a holiday special where they were pitted against the devious devil, Kevin McAllister. Yes.
Nice.
Surprisingly, in spite of being shot in the junk with a BB gun a bunch of times, my players did not want to kill him. And in fact, were quite fond of him. When the opportunity presented itself, they even summoned him from hell so that he could fill their spaceship with booby traps to thwart invaders.
I mean,
He basically became a mascot NPC after that. That is
I love
Wow.
that.
wonderful.
That's awesome.
Alternate universe, Kevin McAllister is alive. And he has friends.
Didn't get
good.
one shot with an arrow in the neck.
Also, Also, much like the Atlanta Falcons, my table had a very hard time coming up with a name for their adventuring company. After about a year of indecision, they landed on Team Blood Murder, which is also
good.
what they named their spaceship. I love what you guys do so much, and I'm definitely going to keep listening and stealing stuff from my table. If your characters show up as NPCs, is there anything you would want them to say to a group of young adventurers? Aw, thanks for being my greatest inspiration. Here's to another 9 years of Gapcast. Sincerely, Walker. P.S. If any of the Blood Murder crew ever hear this, you better give these guys a 5-star rating and review, or I will turn your bones into jelly. You better listen to your DM.
What would you want your characters to say for people
To
that
young adventurers?
plop them in the...
Would you like to buy into this XRS franchise?
Please help me. I am losing. I'm
No.
For yet, for but a wee investment, you could be turning profits on sweet, sweet egg salad sandwiches.
Toby would just be like, if you don't have a wizard, then bring 3 extra pairs of underwear and 5 extra pairs of socks.
I think that if like one of my characters, like, I think that Ludra would give the advice to really prioritize your friends and your relationships.
Date the party members.
Date your party. I wasn't thinking that, but honestly, Ludra
Fuck your
might
party.
say that.
We
And
can
don't die.
we can only assume that whatever advice Bachmann's character gave would eventually kill the party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Can
can.
assume.
Like
Legally,
you'll have a good time, but then you'll be dead.
It's something like always turn left, or like
Ooh,
I
that's a
don't
good
know.
one.
It would be something.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
wild. Let's see. Zoe, I found this podcast in 2018 when I moved to a new country to do my master's, and I was completely alone. I found you guys, and the hours of conversations and gameplay filled my apartment. I would have episodes downloaded for train rides, for grocery trips, and would listen on my way to work laughing to myself. I have felt so connected to every cast member and have been absorbed by the wonderful storytelling and through listening. I got into Cast of Thrones, subscribed to Dear Internet's Patreon, watched lots of Happy Hell Hour, and try to support each of you in any way that I can.
That's so nice.
We love that. I know that I don't know any of you, but all of you have been there for me in such a crazy time in my life when you were the only consistency. It's crazy to know it's ending, but I know you'll keep making content and I can't wait to dive into the next project with you. Okay, bye. Love always, Zoe. We love you too, Zoe.
last episode.
Oh.
This next one is from Kieran B.
I think it's from Mark.
I think
It's
it's
from
pronounced
Mark.
Mark.
Oh yeah, it says Mark. Sorry, I don't. How do I get that
Mhm.
switched up? In my
He gets
brain?
that all the time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You have to read
Hey
his email
everyone.
upside down.
Oh, I'll read it in my best New
Oh,
Zealand accent.
I'm scared.
Hey everyone, I really wanted to send a voice message, but with the whole being a New Zealand thing, I couldn't figure it out.
Wow.
I've listened to this show for about 5 years, and I think it's
This is
safe to
sincere
say.
message.
This is like New Zealand Bernie Sanders.
Oh
All right, I think it's safe to say that it's changed my life.
Oh my god.
It got me back into D&D. It inspired me to make my own podcast, and it made me want to travel 8,000 miles to meet a bunch of nerds from the internet I'd only ever tweeted at, and enriched all of our lives.
That's
as
true.
well.
true.
That's
Mhm.
right.
There's something truly profound about being in a community where you feel seen, understood, and connected. The resulting community around this show honestly made me feel less alone than I had in years. The friendships I made, the things I've done, the person I've become. I can't help but contribute some of that to this show and yourselves. From the bottom of my heart, thank you a million times, and I wish with every fiber of my being that I get to see you in person again someday. Congratulations on 9 years of joy. I'm so proud of you.
No.
Aw, that's
Thank
so
you.
You get to come back
nice.
to visit us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're coming back, Kieran.
Here.
Yeah.
That's
do
not
this.
a
Not like-
choice.
COVID won't be around
Kind of felt like a
forever.
goodbye
It's
email.
not a big deal. Just fly here from New Zealand.
There can't
Come
be
on.
that many variant strains, right? They're running out of letters. Yeah, Kieran, thank you so much. Also, thank you
Love
for
you, Kieran.
being part of the team in many ways, right?
Yes,
By handling.
Absolutely.
Literally, foaming tankard.
Yeah.
You make
Oh,
he
I
does
forgot
our
about that.
YouTube stuff.
Yeah, and
YouTube's,
he's the YouTube maven.
No, Kieran is a very important part of the Eagle community, and he's awesome.
Yeah,
A
only other
treasure.
person has a nicer butt than me, and I don't. It's okay. Josh Holt says tabletop RPGs are such a big part of my life now, and I never would have given them a chance before listening to you fine folks. Congratulations on this epic run. Thanks for all the laughs, Josh. Thank you.
Next one from Michael C. says, I'm not sure if this will reach you in time or if it's too long, but if not, well, it's not. I'm reading it.
Take that.
Let me first start by saying congratulations. You've all done something incredible with this one. That being said, as much as we're celebrating you today, this one's kind of about me, so if you don't mind, in today's Watch Mojo video, I'll be ranking the top 3 influences, impacts, greetings, and adventures had on my life. At number 3, we have the increased amount of bandwidth that was used by my shitty Canadian internet. I can't believe you would make something so enjoyable. I'd spend countless hours engaged in its story and countless days with his community. 5 out of 10. Coming in at number 2, I know too many people now. I'm not mad about it in the slightest. I just had to remember too many birthdays and names. Enriching my dang life with nice people? Sheesh! 7 out of 10. And finally, at number 1, you were always there when I needed it. Just right there for a fun time when I could use it the most. This campaign was a reliable source of joy, and my life has been enriched ever since. 10 out of 10. So to Michael, Nika, Tim, Jennifer, Bachmann, and David, thank you. I've loved every second, and I look forward to campaign 2. From your friendly neighborhood filth human, Michael, thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Michael, also a great part of the community. Love to
Yeah.
give a commentary on Dead by Daylight and get horror movie recommendations from Michael.
Yeah. Play video games with him like every day.
Yeah,
Michael is too cool, I feel like.
I
Like,
agree.
I don't know.
So I do
I
love
don't
that,
think I
actually.
can
He
meet
hates
him
this.
in real life. He's too cool.
No, I just feel like in general, I do feel like I'm always really pleasantly surprised by how cool our fans are in general.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
like you're a cool, funny person. Like we can hang out and have a drink together,
Yeah.
or just like shoot
Yeah.
the shit about whatever. It makes me happy.
I'm a weird, anxious person who stays in my house all the time. And like people are like doing cool shit all the time. So cool people. Human filth is cool.
Human filth.
Oh shit. This is me. This is so okay. Well, this is fun. This is Tom. This is Tom. I know Tom. Hey y'all, congratulations on finally wrapping up on an incredibly entertaining campaign after nearly a friggin' decade. That's insane. I've been on this crazy ride since first discovering the podcast around 2017, and I couldn't be happier with it. I've even used Michael's excuse me. Well, he said thrifties and then he said throfties. I was editing it for Michael. I even used throfties template for skill challenges in my own campaign 3 times now. And each time everybody loved it and thought it was a very novel mechanic that forced them to think outside of the box. I will definitely be doing it again when the story calls for it. Kudos to Michael for coming up with that and for inspiring me and countless others, I'm sure. You guys are the best. Thank you very much for all the laughs, and I cannot wait to see what y'all come up with next. Whatever it is, as long as the Gapcast crew is involved, I have no doubt it will be delightful. Hail Satan and sly flourish, baby.
Just for the record,
I was like,
skill challenges were a 4E thing, and then the guys from Critical Hit, not the other one, the guys from Critical Hit.
critters, yeah.
No. Guys from Critical Hit did an even better version, and then I like to think that we just continue the evolution because ours is like super freeform.
Yeah.
So yes, it's a little bit of a tweak, but it is absolutely not a thing that I invented.
But you did invent hailing Satan. That is true.
You did it the best.
yeah.
I mean, I think we do it the best.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's me.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Adam R says, your podcast has always felt more real than a bunch of other D&D podcasts. And oddly enough, it's not a competition. And oddly enough, my favorite episode ended when Harper died.
Wait, no.
Come back. It reminds people that player death is a possibility and can make a genuinely interesting storyline. It seemed different than, say, the deaths of Tum and Tom. It seemed more sudden, and it changed a lot of things. It also gave Tim another opportunity for character creation. Personally, my favorite part. I think Tim has been asked what he would do differently about the situation in the past, but maybe he could talk about it briefly. From Adam in Canada.
I would have done anything differently, you know?
I do feel like it did work out, and like it's hard for me to even think about the campaign without Toby being in it now.
Right.
Like Toby is like such a main character, and I love Toby.
Yeah,
like I loved Harper too, but the idea that Toby might not have existed makes me sad.
Yeah, you know, if there was a way to somehow spread the blame, that would have been helpful. But besides that, you know,
I mean, shit happens, you know.
It happens.
I feel like everyone's character switches happened at very appropriate times. Like nothing seems like no one's character seems like they died too early. Everyone's character died just when they were supposed to do, especially Bananas.
Yeah, and Harper's the only one that was like not pre-planned, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So that was we didn't know going into it. I mean, of course, Michael, like we said the other day, touched base with me about it, and I thought it was fun and cool, and I was happy with whatever because I would get attention regardless, and I enjoyed making new characters, like they said. So happy about all of it, all around. Well, I miss him. I do miss him a lot.
Well, you can bring him back. We've got the multiverse. We've got Kevin McAllister. It's alive in someone's campaign.
Wow, okay.
That's true.
I mean,
That's
listen.
true.
This is what happened in JoJo. They just were like, okay, Arc 7, we're just in a different universe now.
Dio's
Everything's
back.
different. Dio's here, but he's a dinosaur. Jesus is here. There's a lot happening.
Okay. Ali S says, this was the first podcast I found on my own, and boy howdy, I feel in love. I don't remember how I found it, but it was fall of 2017 when I started listening. I remember it because there was ads for Hurricane Harvey relief, and I couldn't figure out who the lady talking was. 'Cause it wasn't Jennifer.
That is always a funny thing to happen to folks. Like, who is this?
Yeah, we didn't think that through at first. I started at episode 1 and enjoyed the whole ride. I once had a coworker ask if I was okay and had to tell them I was crying because I was laughing at a podcast. I think it was the okay bye bit, but I'm not sure. You got me through 3 shitty jobs, and I may have listened to the live streams during Tuesday night classes in grad school. This is the podcast that made me get my first set of dice in the player's handbook, and it's been the best decision mentally, but maybe the worst financially. Thank you for being awesome, Ali Shearer, aka Boredom, in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much.
Allie.
Thank you.
Sander, is this?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
Sander.
I believe
this
it is
is
our Sander.
Sander who does art. End of an era. I found you guys during my first summer living on my own and ate through the backlog in a couple of months of late night walks when it was too hot to sleep in Providence. Aw. And it stayed a staple of my week for years. I can't thank all of you enough, not just for providing me with years of hilarious. Yes. I can't read all of a sudden.
It's hard to read with all the tears and emotions.
Yeah, I'm just actively weeping right now.
Strange. I didn't realize he was from Providence. I wonder if he went to school there.
I
Oh my
wonder.
God. That's never come up before.
I can't thank all of you enough, not just for providing me with years of hilarious, wonderful entertainment, but also for supporting my art, welcoming me into an amazing community, and being the reason I can technically say I've paneled at a convention with the dude who made the Naja doll from What We Do in the Shadows. What?
You know who that is,
That's-
right?
Yeah.
It's
that's
Galen.
Galen.
What? No, I didn't know that. My brain is I did not know.
Really?
I'm supposed to know you for Halloween this year.
Fuck. Maybe no way.
I don't know how I missed.
I don't
this
know
piece of
exactly the
information.
details.
Doesn't still have it.
I
I
think-
already asked him. He doesn't have it, and he can't make another one.
No, that's fair. Like I would never think to ask him, but wow.
I mean, I did. I was thinking just now. He messaged me about something about making.
well, we were talking
something.
about we were talking about skeletons, right?
Yeah, he's like,
Oh my God! Sorry, Sanders. Sorry,
Sorry, Sanders.
sorry. I just did not know that. That is quite a piece of information. Okay, I cannot wait to meet some new level 1 babies and fall in love all over again. J. Ludra for life. Long live King Harper. This next part is all one big word. Eludra will always have a beautiful feminine beard in my mind, and there's nothing you can do about it. Love y'all. See you next week. You know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. Whew, man, I'm like tired from reading this now. I screamed too much.
yeah, there was big
was
big
good.
word.
Yeah,
and the
that was
ledger
good.
beard thing was never against dwarven lady beards. It was
I just
don't give another player a descriptor that they didn't ask for.
Yeah. But I've decided whatever you had, canon, it's fine.
Yeah.
If Eludra has one or not. Don't we all have some extra hairs on our chins?
Isn't that so
It's
true?
true.
Sometimes.
The
Yeah.
older you get, the more
they
you
keep
know.
coming. Like, what is this?
The hairs start coming and they don't stop coming. They
Damn.
don't stop coming.
Damn,
and they
I
don't
was
stop coming.
literally listening to Smash Mouth earlier today.
I was at the grocery store and Smash Mouth came on today.
It's so good
It's a
to
Smash
hear
Mouth kind of day. It's an all-star kind of day.
it. It is. Very
It was. It was. Damn. Well, Sam writes in, "Hi, gang. I am so sad things came to a close last night. I wasn't able to watch, but I was with you in spirit. Y'all have been my companions through so much the past 5-6 years, and I've had so much fun with the live streams, various shows, and the community that Gapcast has put together. Y'all inspired elements in my own campaign and helped me get back into D&D after getting burned particularly bad by a previous group. I'm so excited to see what's in store for you, and I can't wait to ride along with y'all. Okay, bye."
Yay.
You can read
Thank
the
you,
name.
Sam. Bethany B says, "Dear Michael, Tim, Jennifer, Nika, and Bachmann, I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my soul. Thank you.
Whoa.
I'm a few years behind at episode 264, but I started at episode 1 just over a year ago. Does that make me slabbed? You're on your
So,
way.
yeah.
You're well on
Yeah.
your way.
Yeah.
The 5 of you have been a great escape from the chaos of the last 18 months. I couldn't have done it without your podcast. We ran a copycat campaign that followed Arc 1, which we started in 2018. 5 players in our DM giving D&D a go for the first time all together, and they are like family now. And I thank you all for that too. I am now DMing a campaign for 4 boys, with me being the only girl. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's do it.
got
Here's to the
this.
next adventure, wherever it takes you. Bethany from UK.
Bethany, you can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I know it. I've seen it actually in the future.
Got this.
Got this.
Yeah, I do love hearing people being like, "Oh, I should DM for my friends." Not
Yeah.
just I found a DM, but like, "Oh,
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do
make
it.
my own campaign. happen.
what? Are you okay?"
Nothing. No, I'm sorry. I was reading the next. The next
Oh.
listener is, I'm sure, very nice, but because of where they,
Oh, they're
That's
yeah.
cool.
yes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I won't read that part.
No, you can read it.
No,
It's
that's in their
fine.
email.
It's my problem. It's not.
Oh, wait, is it down here? I don't know.
Oh,
All right, I'm
it's
just gonna
just
go.
no. It's
Oh,
Is it
you're
But
being down there.
It's a Kansas thing.
I was
it's
looking at the email.
yeah.
Anyway, wait a second. Shut up. Matthew, sorry for doing what we just did. Hello, all. Not sure if this is too late, but wanted to say thank you for all the amazing episodes. This is the first podcast I found when I was itching for a D&D fix. In 2016, I was hooked. You guys helped me get through grueling late-night study sessions while finishing pharmacy school, my first year of postgraduate training at my local hospital, and now second year training with infectious diseases at my favorite university, Tim says.
Get out of here.
University of Kansas. Woo, 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 woo.
Go Jayhawk.
Go fighting
I
Jayhawks.
was like, what's their mascot?
I had to
I don't even know.
Google it. I had to Google.
Go Jayhawks.
It's an imaginary bird. It's not real.
You guys feelings because she's from Missouri, and that's
And I went to University of Missouri. We are fated to be blood feuds forever. Matthew, I appreciate you, but
I didn't know how much there really was like a blood feud between like Missouri and Kansas, and it's very funny. I really like it, and I want to get in on it. Actually,
Yeah, I want to get in that. Fuck
I'm ready
Kansas.
I'm ready to have a nemesis.
Yeah,
That's
I'm-
the whole state.
Yeah, once we get a soccer team, I'm going full.
Oh my
hooligan
God,
mode.
yeah.
we have a soccer team.
Like in St.
Sporting
Louis soccer team.
KC.
I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tim's like that's too far away.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate them too. Wait, and Kansas City's another Kansas.
No,
She hates
because
it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it says Kansas in it.
It says Kansas.
Like I'm allowed to
False
not like the
advertising.
street we live on, which I won't say because of the state
it's
name.
fair.
All right. Every episode had me rolling with laughter, and the story has kept me hooked even after all these years. So again, thank you for an amazing first campaign. I can't wait to see what comes next. Thank you, Matthew S. P. Pharma D.
Okay. Next from Nick M. Hey gang, I kept meaning to leave a nice voicemail or something, but then I kept forgetting, and here we are. Nick, that's my everyday of life for everything. I've been listening to you all through 3 rentals, 4 jobs, 3 cars, 2 motorcycles, and a truly unknowable amount of hours.
Let it know.
Drunks and Dragons has been a source of comfort to me through all kinds of personal turbulence, and it would be difficult to thank you all enough. In addition to getting me through my own personal and professional blunders, you've also been examples of good, kind, and understanding friends, which has benefited me and my friends tremendously. Really, truly, thank you all so much. I'm very excited to see what's in store for campaign 2. Nick Myers. Thank you, Nick.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Number one advice: fight off the podcast. You know, go off air, and that's when you do the best.
That's a veteran piece of advice.
Yeah. Nika?
Jonas says, yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna.
that part.
Yeah. Hey, I love the song that Bachmann sang at the episode, and where Tom died. Could we play it in the background? Mike's not here. You guys got me into D&D, and I've used some of the characters' OG names.
I mean,
Thanks, Jonas.
That's fine.
maybe we can. Maybe it'll play somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in that episode.
It is in that episode.
Was
You
that
can
the-
always go back to it. If Bobby were here, we would make him sing it, but he is not, and I don't remember it.
Yeah, I wonder if
I
you
do
know.
I want
not.
to say we threw it on Patreon, maybe?
We throw a lot of things on Patreon.
That makes sense.
Ooh.
I don't know how to find it. And David, don't worry about it, bro.
You don't
Don't
have
worry
There's
about
so
it.
many.
Let this one go, David.
Yeah, let this one go. Not, Jonas, we appreciate you so much and your kind words. Thank you.
Joseph M says, "Hey, it's me, Azazel.
Hey.
I just wanted to say that I love the show. I've been listening for 5 years, so sadly not an OG slabber. That doesn't matter. But I still wear my title on my chest as a slabber. I also got a secret weapon to getting my friends into the show. I tell them about the time you guys managed to put my character in the show without actually knowing that Azazel Leviathan. He was my first D&D character, and without knowing that he was a tiefling or bi, you guys managed to get it all right.
Shit.
That is wild coincidence.
That's really cool. I love that.
Yes.
That just means that character
I
exists.
just think everyone
Yeah.
finds tieflings horny. So,
Well,
and it's like,
I
these
mean,
people-
have you seen their horns?
Yeah. They have horns,
They've got
Tim.
I love you guys and hope to hear it on the podcast. Okay, bye.
They're in the chat. They say Azazel.
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 Yeah,
Azazel.
I'm sorry.
I feel like that's probably what we did on the episode as well.
Probably
It's
did.
just said Azazel a million
All right,
times.
Azazel.
I like that Azazel. It's very.
Azazel.
It's a
fun
good
to say.
name,
It's fun to
Azazel.
say.
Yeah, Azazel
I
was a
want to
cool
make
name.
my character name Azazel.
Yeah, go
I'm
ahead.
taking it. I'm
You know,
feeling it.
Yeah, good.
Y'all take our names. I'm taking your names.
Yeah.
your
What's your favorite character's name? What's up?
stealing your OCs.
It's mine.
It's mine now. It's an adoptable. I don't get adoptables. Whenever I see it, I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, I about went down a trail that I'm like, I cannot. I can't.
I'm just because I'm old, not because I'm judging. It's different. Anthony Hackett says, "You guys have been so great for me. Listening to you guys made me pick up D&D full force again, which has helped me make friends I wouldn't otherwise and strengthen friendships existing. You have made me laugh on days I wasn't sure I could smile. You've gotten me through hard times and made good times great. Thank you for all the laughs and the tears. I can't wait for the next campaign." Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Frank says, wish I found the podcast sooner, but I'm loving it now. Hey, the first best time to listen is yesterday, and the second best time is right now.
So true.
Or, well, I guess the first best time would be 9 years ago.
Yeah,
But you
it's
know how
November
you know what the
2012.
saying is. Shared it with my oldest, and she joined a D&D club at her high school
Oh,
so
yeah.
that she can get some experience and will be leading a family campaign with me and her brothers. I love that. I love family campaigns.
Yeah.
That is like I remember someone like running a campaign for his like 2 like young daughters, or maybe like 1 young daughter, and I was like, I am gonna cry. This is the cutest shit in the world.
So I just have to say real fast, Sander pointed out that Twitch keeps censoring Azazel, and we're trying to figure out, and I think that it's because it sounds like we're saying an asshole,
Oh,
and I don't
asshole
know if
is
that's
Anthony.
it, but now I would be really curious what the Twitch censor.
wow.
Vajazzle.
Oh, okay.
But
Apparently not
thank you for
for-
saying vajazzle.
Magazine.
Yes.
Castle magazine.
Okay. Sorry. Anyway, Taylor says, I've been listening for a while now, caught up about a year back, and I loved every minute of it. You guys have been my go-to for media all the time, and it's been great. I've never listened to D&D before, but you guys have made it such an enjoyable experience. By far, my favorite aspect of the podcast is your friendship, humor, and storytelling skills. I hope you guys will keep having fun and sharing it with us. Bring back Bananas Foster, we will not. And much love from the New Zealand, Taylor.
Wow. A lot of
You
New
guys
Zealand.
should have Bananas Foster in New Zealand. See how you'll be
Yeah,
walking
see
there
how
with
New
him.
Zealand likes it.
Eric G says, greetings, adventurers. I just wanted to drop a quick note to thank you all for the years of entertainment. I started listening back in 2017 when I was first starting to get interested in D&D. I binge listened to all of the episodes starting from episode 1 in less than 3 months and quickly caught up. I listened originally to learn how to play D&D, and while that didn't happen as intended, wink wink, I did find one of the most entertaining podcasts that I've continued to follow weekly since that time. You're one of the best live D&D podcasts out there, and the first one I recommend to people when they're looking for suggestions. Thanks for all you do, Eric G. Thank you, Eric.
Thank
That was
you.
very nice.
Adam M says, this has been bothering me for years. Please ask Michael. When the gang meets Jet's father, Brett, episode 219, they learn that Nerevian goo boys get less and less gooey as they age until they eventually solidify. If they get more and more solid as they age, that would mean that when they are younger, they would be more and more liquid. The episode prior to 18, they fight a water elemental that was in an aquarium. Could this have been a baby? Perhaps even Jet's baby. Love Adam.
Boy,
His baby boy.
Damn. After all these years, somebody finally picked up on it. No, that's
Just say yes.
yes. And your monsters for killing that baby.
It wouldn't be the first. It would probably be the first one, but it would not be the last one.
True.
I mean, yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Teddy Y says, "Good day, mates. I started playing D&D when 5th edition first came out, and I decided to look for a podcast that could help me get a sense of the game and satisfy the cravings between sessions. This podcast has been a constant source of joy and comfort since then. I borrowed things from the podcast for my own games, a blood drinker here, a dark past there. I played games with Geeklies Online, met up with some in real life, and I started watching anime, yes! But the thing I'm most grateful for is how much of yourselves you've brought these past 9 years. To let me share in your fun, your highs and lows, momentous life moments, it's been a great privilege. Congratulations on this huge achievement. I can't wait to see what's in store. I love you all. Thank you for everything. From Teddy at Cyclops and Teddy Eugene Online. Thank you so much, Teddy.
Thank you.
Teddy's
I love
cool.
Teddy.
Teddy's cool.
Teddy's awesome.
Isn't he like
A puppeteer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love that.
puppets.
That's amazing.
See, again, another really
Again,
cool
yeah,
person.
Like, we have like interesting listeners.
Speaking of interesting listeners, here's one from Jan. Hello there. Oh, that's Russian. Willkommen. Hello there. I hope this email isn't too late and you're still accepting incoming messages. Meant to do this days ago. This is so bad. This
That was
accent is so
perfect.
bad.
Nika, you're doing
No,
But
you're
it's
nailing it.
lit-
It
my-
turned
oh, this is
like for like Wisconsin. These go.
If this ends up on the episode, I want whoever. Why is
Yeah, just go straight counterclockwise. Do it.
Not just
between
German
German and like Transylvania.
I was a German minor, and now I don't know what a German accent is.
Oh shit.
Guten Tag.
Guten.
Masa, I want the sausages. Masa, I want Mama, I want the sausages. If this ends up in the
That's
episode, I want
insane.
whoever
I
is
see a
reading
pizza.
this to do in the most obnoxious German accent possible, please. I would have loved to leave a voicemail, but I don't even know if that's possible from Germany.
You're doing great.
I am very happy to have been on this ride with you from the very beginning. I cannot believe I was still in high school. Jan is such a baby.
It's like this
When I
little-
was first started listening. Thank you for not only creating this wonderful podcast, but for creating such a wonderful, vibrant community. Your podcast has significantly changed my life for the better. I cannot wait to see what you have in store for the future. Hope to keep you at GeeklyCon 2022. Keep it Daisy, Jan.
In my mind, Nika became a German vampire. while
Yeah.
reading
I think that was more Austrian. but
I liked
besides
it.
that,
I liked it.
perfect.
I'm considering the ultimate challenge for our next little campaign where I'm going to do an Australian accent.
Oh,
You gotta listen to some that one Australian true crime podcast. The one dude who just
Case file.
Yeah, you gotta listen to Case File to get your Australian. They're Dean.
It
That's all I know.
is
They say Dean instead of teen.
It's the accent that I always like swerve off. I think I can do it, and then I swerve
And
off
it's
into like
gone.
7
It's
other
hard.
accents. I'm gonna try though, I think, or not. Maybe I won't. Samantha something says, "Greetings from Minnesota. I'm a long time listener, but I'm late to the party. I've been catching up on the backlog, but I'm still only about halfway through. There's still one of the slabbers being played. Oh, the original guys. Yeah, well, one of the slabbers
right.
made it all the way to the end.
That's right.
I saw on the latest posted episode that it will be the conclusion of the campaign. I wanted to write in and express my sincere gratitude for the amazing story, tearful character departures, and truly countless amounts of laughter you have given us. You have helped me through everything from mind-numbingly slow work time to the stress and anxiety of the pandemic. To say thank you doesn't seem like strong enough words, but it is truly how I feel. Thank you always for this amazing podcast, Samantha." Oh, so nice.
Griffin Fire says, "Dear Michael, Tim, Jennifer, Bachmann, and Nika, thank you for 9 years of making me laugh and occasionally cry, and sometimes both simultaneously. You've inspired my love of D&D and other RPGs, and it's amazing to see what a wide variety of stories can be told through this medium. I haven't yet actually played in a game myself, but I do have a beautiful dice collection and lots of character ideas.
That's what's important.
I know.
You need it.
I've loved the stories and characters of your first campaign, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Okay, bye. Love, Griff."
Griff, we've gotten to meet you several times.
Yeah,
whenever
at
we-
various PAXs and such, and it's always really nice to get to chat with you.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
always like,
and-
well, I know at least one person
Yes,
will come up.
exactly.
So we don't have the fear that, like, oh, no one will be there. We know at least one. It's going to be us. Griffin Fire will be there.
And they're holding it down in the chat too.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
I very much
Oh, yeah.
appreciate you, Griffin Fire.
Yeah, they're actually, they watch the other show I'm on, the crit,
Oh, nice.
the crit show. They're in
Yeah.
the chat. I'm like,
Check
there
it
we
out.
go. Supporting us all the ways. I really appreciate it.
So, guys, this is our last one in the dock.
Yeah,
so I'll
sorry
take-
if yours didn't get read. There's only so much time. And,
Yeah.
And I mean that in every way that could be meant.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take it out on this one.
I just
Devin-
came up with my character's name.
Oh, yeah? You better write it down right now.
Yeah.
Send it to the
You
chat.
really
Send it to
better.
the chat. Is
Devin-
it Griffin?
Oh. Devin G says, "Greetings, adventurers. Congratulations on getting to the end of the first campaign. 9 years of D&D is no easy feat, let alone doing it in podcast form. This show has been such a constant in my life, through hard times, great times, and many milestones in between. Getting married, buying a house, leaving a bad job for a better one. Who are you, me? Even becoming a parent. Okay, it's not me. These are all milestones I've hit while listening to the show, and being able to listen to you all grow and evolve as players and people and experience these milestones as well has firmly cemented the podcast as an integral part of my life, as I'm sure it has many others. The show has inspired me to be my most creative, and many a side project has been started as a result of being a listener, from running my own games to making my own dice. Oh, that's awesome. I owe it all to the joy the show has brought. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you all for taking this journey and allowing me and so many others like me to travel alongside you. Congratulations again, and I can't wait to see where Campaign 2 takes us. Keep it dicey, your friend Devin. P.S. We all know Bananas will be back for his redemption arc. Never. I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely. That'll happen. That'll happen. Well, thank you. That was the hardest thing I've ever done because you all said so many nice things, and I don't like to deal with compliments or emotions.
Get over it.
Get over it.
You're a good D&D player.
No. We definitely wanted. It felt, I don't know, important since you all have been such a important part of this journey. We joke about it of like how we literally wouldn't be here without all of you, and that's just true. Like, we love each other very much, but there's 1,000 things that I love to do and don't do anymore because of, time and things like that.
Yeah, you got to make priorities. And so it's like, well, when you're doing a thing that other people are like waiting on you for, you're going to do it. So it does kind of help us. I mean, it's extremely helps us prioritize doing it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, absolutely. And I love the chat for coming out every Tuesday at 8 p.m.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah.
8:30, 8:42 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Geekly Inc. You all are the best. And I don't even know what to say after all this time.
Yeah, this was a
do
little
we,
weird because we're
End up like normal or
I mean, it is until next week. We're going to be
Right,
back.
that's
so.
true.
Right.
Because the other ones we kind of
True.
kicked the can down the road, but this one is like the end of campaign 1. This is the last
I say
episode.
still until next week.
It's true. We will be next
Well,
week.
why
We're going
don't-
right into it.
We should
Continuity,
take a
baby.
week off.
We're keeping it
Why don't
rolling.
we end it with, all of these people's nice voicemails?
There we go.
No,
Or
we'll be kind
whatever
It might be
Dave wants to
interspersed
do.
in between.
But let's.
Okay,
let's-
Dave, cut that
some
part
more
out that I
voicemails.
just said.
Or maybe, I don't know. I think the audience probably wants to hear from us a little bit back and forth ping pong. That's my assumption. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
David will make it work. I'm
David,
sure.
I
David
trust
will
David.
definitely make it good.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. We will be back next week. We're gonna have a guest DM for a few weeks, and I'm super psyched. I get to play a character. I'm gonna be a crusty old dwarf hippie. So who
Fun.
maybe speaks in an Australian accent. We'll see.
Ooh.
Hey, man.
In our DM for the next chunk of episodes, Fred is great.
Yeah.
You will love him if you've
The
not
treasure.
heard Fred before. Well, he's been on the show before. He's been on a few
Yep.
episodes. But if you forget, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love him.
I guarantee it. He was on the Gramp. Is that it?
Yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter at Geekly Inc. or at D&D Podcast, and on Instagram at Greetings Adventurers. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard. I'm at the mic. After listening to this episode of Greetings Adventures, head on over to geeklyinc.com where you can find thrilling and entertaining podcasts. If you are needing a fan art fix, why don't you check out #DrunksandDoodles for fan art that rolls a nat 20. And if you love all of the work that goes into the show, you'll want to make sure to follow our editor, David, on Twitter at SpudCam. After you finished appreciating each and every one of you listeners, we love you so much. Head on over to wherever you listen to podcasts to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/DND podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content you won't be able to find anywhere else. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. Until next week, keep it dicey.
Wow. That sounds like
That to me is the sound of a small crab trying to make friends.
Oh.
Okay.
What if we just did that
You
the whole
locked the
time for a
cats
show?
out. I'm gonna go grab them.
Gap. Listenersode.